Hello, and this is Jim from Tech Buzz, and today we're going to have a look at the Sega Arcade Gamer Portable. So this is a small handheld system for kids, more likely so than adults, and again, there's nothing to stop adults to play it. And it's a pretty small, neat, compact piece, and as you can see, we've Sonic on the front here. And yeah, there's 30 games pre-installed, and what we have here is Game Gear and Sega Master Systems built in, so we've games from both of old consoles. Plug and play to your TV, which will require an AV cable, which is included, so you can actually connect this up to your TV as it's an 8-bit system. So if you think of the recently released Nintendo Mini NES, it's going to be like that, but again you can put this onto your TV, which is pretty cool. So let's check it out and see what it looks like. So we've actually been testing this obviously prior to going through all this. So here's the unit itself. It's not a massive screen by any means. It's a 2.4 inch LCD, and inside them we get a little screwdriver to put the batteries in, which we'll show you now in a moment. And we get a little user guide here to tell us what does what. We'll talk about that again too. So on the back here you will have the screwdriver to remove the small screw. So you're going to need 3 AAA batteries, which aren't provided, so you're going to have to buy them, but Argos do sell them as well. So this is from Argos themselves, and we'll be talking more about that in a moment. So if you pop in the batteries like so, and you can see already there's power coming on, and we'll just screw it all back up. So it's also important that you do this with little small kids around, particularly the much younger ones, for a safety point of view. So you can just screw it back up like so, and that's it done. So we'll just turn it off for a second there. So up on top here we have our video out here. So as I said, you can connect this to your TV, so you're going to need the cable for that, and if your TV supports it. So again, it's pretty cool. We've our on and off button here and our volume rocker here, so this is twisting left and right, up and down, and underneath them we have a headphone socket there, so that's grand too. So if you have your child using this, you don't want them to be making noise, a pair of headphones will fix that, and that's pretty cool indeed. And it's just solid plastic all around. This is a little bit of a grippy piece here either side, and you can see a hole there, so if you have some kind of strap you can use that there, presume what it's for. And up in front there we have our keys. This is where all the action happens. We have a multi-directional key here, and we have our menu key here, start and pause here, and A and B. So these A and B buttons are obviously for doing moves within the game, so these will be used as combo buttons, and they'll all function separately for different games. So each game is going to have a different use of these buttons, or both together. Now in the actual manual it'll tell you, for example, with Alex Kidd, it'll tell you A, B and key and B key is jump and attack, and the B key, the A key is kick and punch, and so on. So you're going to have to go through some of these here, and it'll tell you what function these do combined with using the multi-directional key here. So if we turn it back on there, it's going to present us with a list. So you're just brought straight into the games menu, and no fussing around with anything, which is pretty cool. And what games is on it, you might ask? There's 4 pages of games, and we'll go through them here and see if we can keep these up for you to see. And we'll actually write them down. So we've Alex Kidd High Tech World, we have Alex Kidd Miracle World, Alex Kidd The Lost Stars, Altered Beast, The Salt City, Astro Warrior, Aztec Adventure, Baku Animal, and then we have Bomber Raid, and we'll try and keep that a bit better there. We have Bomber Raid, Columns, Dragon Crystal, Fantasy Zone, Gain Ground, Global Defense, Golden Axe and Kung Fu Kid, Mean Bean Machine, Fantasy Zone 2, Penguin Land, Putt and Putter, Quartet, Rise Star, Snail Maze and Sonic Chaos. And Sonic Drift 2, Sonic Spinball, Sonic Triple Trouble, Super Columns, Tails Adventures and the Ninja. And that's the full list of games that's on it there. And if we just give you a quick demo of what one of the games look like, we'll pick Sonic Spinball for example. And you'd be given the old Sega startup, as we all know, particularly the gamers. These would have been something to be in my kind of era. So with the volume here, so as you can see, this is what you're going to be looking at here. And this will bring it back. So if you go into options in the game, it'll give you difficulty levels as well. So not every game is going to have this, but it'll have different levels of play. So you have music here as well, sound effects, continues on and off, and control type, which is pretty cool. So there's lots of function in there. If we try something different here, just to give you a quick look. So that's pretty much it on how it works. As I said, it's pretty simple to use. There's no setup really involved, and if you want to exit or skip out, and you just press menu here to go back to the start. There's no loading time or anything like that. It's pretty fast and swift, which is pretty good, because you know some of these games on consoles have loading times, which is annoying. This is just straight into it, and there's not much hassle at all. There's great build, sound is loud enough as well. It'll keep kids entertained, and you know, I'd say it's pretty durable too. So it could withstand a couple of drops, I'd say. And yeah, pretty nice indeed, and it'll keep kids going and entertain. And as I said, there's 30 games built in here, and pretty cool indeed. So there's enough to keep them going. So there's no additional storage on this, so you can't put anything else on it. This is, as you see it, 30 games built into this little unit here. So don't think you can add anything in with a micro SD or anything like that. This is it, all packed into one piece. It's about 35 quid. Different price between UK and Ireland, so you can check out. And this is from Argos themselves, and we thank Argos for sending this over. And check out our post on the site for the Christmas toys coming, that we were at one of their events here in Dublin here a couple of weeks ago, and we had a look at all their upcoming ranges for Christmas and so on. So that's it. This is what you're looking at too. So this is how big it really is. It's a small piece, but you know, keep kids entertained, as I said, and that's really what you want to do this Christmas. And it's the Sega Arcade Gamer Portable 80 games. So lots of Sonic, lots of Sega. So if this is your thing, even adults might want to have this for themselves for a bit of fun. So that's it for now. Stay tuned to TechWizard.com. We've lots coming soon, and we'll have more stuff coming from Argos too in the coming weeks. So stay tuned for lots of reviews on the way, and kids tech, adults tech, all tech for all ages at TechWizard.com. We'll talk to you soon.